Greetings to you. Let us explore the meaning behind the lyrics of Northern Sea Journey by Distoriam. In general, the song tells us about the exploration of North America by Vikings, and generally about the western journeys of the Norsemen. Let us begin.
Our road is still on the seven seas. We saw many delights. We fought the mightiest, like our axes are ready to strike with ease. We conquer this new ground. We defend what we found. Ours are a swift hand. The wind is strong. You lands our words are the hand up. Yes, this is not the way to work. The slightest note is temper. Is not to Vikings since ever. The stars and the winds are nice. Don't miss the ceremony. Good for in the eyes will be lost.
The Vikings were groups of Scandinavians who engaged in trading, raiding and conquering across much of Europe and Western Asia. They were known as outstanding sailors who navigated their longships across many seas, including the North Sea. The Seven Seas is a poetic name of the world's oceans. The phrase "to sail on the seven seas" as used in the beginning of the verse thus denotes the maritime experience of the Scandinavians.
Untie the ropes, get in the ship and prepare to journey. Ship our holes, fight for Tommy, written in lay. The ship is 10, lovers, we learn as a women for law. And I won't let you be nothing in this revelation we make.
We will explore this subject in more detail in the next verse, but this one mentions the Viking journeys to Vinland, which is the most prominent topic of the song. Vinland was the name medieval Scandinavians gave to the northwestern parts of North America around the island of Greenland. Their journeys to Vinland indeed became a part of folklore. There are two sagas describing the events, Saga of Eric the Red and Saga of the Greenlanders.
Our boat is dark and we wake the need. We don't look at these, we rest and let us feast. Our cups are filled with this tasty mead. We thank Eric the Red for this land, wave and land. Our journey is getting near the end. We'll leave Greenland for the mainland as we cast away.
Eric the Red and Leif Erikson are two notable travelers who performed voyages to Vinland. Leif Erikson in particular is credited with discovering these lands, and Eric played a prominent role in settling Greenland. It is even said that Eric discovered Greenland for the Norsemen, but this is disputed. Greenland was the main starting point of these expeditions, as at the time it was the closest place to Vinland permanently inhabited by Scandinavians. Skrælings, mentioned at the end of the verse, was the name Vikings gave to local people, who were the ancestors of modern Inuits. At first, the Scandinavians coexisted somewhat peacefully with the locals. They, for example, engaged in trade. But later on, misunderstandings and accidents drove both sides into a war in which Vikings decimated the locals. To summarize, the song tells us about how Vikings journeyed to the west, settling Greenland and discovering North America for themselves. The song does not mention this, but settlements in Vinland did not last long, and it is not even known where exactly they were located. But that is a whole other story. For now, that's all for the meaning behind the lyrics of Northern Sea Journey by Distoriam. All the links to the band are in the description. Thanks for watching.